What's up, YouTube? Dave's Octagon back with another video. Guys, I finally did it. I hit Division 5. I love it. I was so excited. Oh, it was awesome. I was fucking floored when it happened. It actually happened last night before I went to work. It was funny because my buddy I told that I play with here on EA UFC 3, TY, I was like, man, I think I'm going to hit Division 5 tonight. And, you know, what's funny is he's like, hey, why don't you live stream it? I said I would, but I said I'm waiting to go to work, and I don't know if I'm going to, you know, if I'd be streaming and have to get off in the middle of the stream and go to work. Because I actually did end up going to work at 2 o'clock in the morning last night. I was just waiting on my brother. And, but I ended up actually hitting it before I went to work, and I was fucking in my glory. I loved it. Because you work so fucking hard and play so many hours in this game. You know, well, this is me. You know, some people are just naturally gifted at this game. Like, there are some people that are just badass and they win a lot. Like, it's going out of style. They can keep a really good run. And, but I don't know, it's hard as fuck to hit Division 5. I was talking to some people today that has done it, you know, or, you know, and they even, you know, said it's hard. You know, it's not easy. You know, like last game you had, in ranked championships, which I wasn't really into it that much. I played against my buddy Dexter and Danielle. I played other YouTubers, friends on my, One Stop for Gamers. You know, I just had fun playing them, and you guys seen how much me and Dexter played. And Dexter is a pretty damn good player. Like, UFC 1 and 2, Dexter was badass. Like, he was good, like, really good on the ground. His stand-up was, I would say, about, me and Dexter were in the UFC 2 about the same in stand-up. UFC 1, he had, like, an edge on me on stand-up and in the ground. UFC 2, he had an edge on me on the ground, but stand-up, we were damn near neck and neck. And I told myself, before I hit UFC 3, I said I'm not going to be in a match and, you know, winning against Dexter in the stand-up and then him take me to the ground, hold me in the side mount, and then just keep me there and ground and pound me and beat me. It's not going to happen. So what I did before UFC 2 ended, I started learning the ground. And going into UFC 3, I kept trying to learn things with the ground, kept, you know, doing anything I could to get better at the ground. You know, I'll come out and ask people. You know, I don't care to ask people how you do this, how you do that. What, you know, what? And I ask for advice. Well, what do you think I do wrong? I do that all the time now. If I fight somebody that beats me, I know that is a lot better than me. I ask them, and like I asked somebody the other day, you know, and the guy said to me, he's like, man, he's like, you're pretty good. He's like, just work the body a little bit more, you know. So I'm gonna start working the body more, you know. And it was actually somebody called Naifi Nab. You know, he's really good, you know, really good. I was playing him, and he just said, he says, work the body more, man. He says, just do that. And he said, but it's good to take it. It's good to take criticism. It's good to take advice. You know, like Dexter recently. Now I'm better than him in EA UFC 3, and I even reached out to Dexter. I said, hey man, I will help you get better, and he like spit in my face, like, because he's mad because I'm better than him in this game. You know, and it's funny, and it was funny, like, he's my longtime rival. He's my rival, guys, in EA UFC 3. On my old channel, we streamed for hours on end. He talked shit to me, I talked shit to him, or he typed shit to me, and I talk shit to him. He's more of a, he's a typer. He don't get on the mic. He just types messages. Like in my live streams, on the side of my live stream, he'd be writing in the box just as fast as I was saying something. That's just how he is. He's, for you guys that don't know Dexter, Procrastination, that's his PSN, aka the king of UFC, calls himself, self-proclaimed. You know, king of 1, 2, and 3, he claims. EA UFC 1, 2, and 3. I said to him, I showed him I hit Division 5. Show everybody else, they're like, oh, that's awesome, man, blah, blah. Well, I showed Dexter. Well, he says to me, he goes, oh, you're using OP fighters. He says, what's the point? This is his exact statement. He says, what's the point if you're using OP fighters? Question mark. Well, I got a special treat for you guys that know the rival between me and Dexter for the end of this video to go with that comment. And we'll just save it for the end. But yeah, guys, if you don't know, yeah, I played a lot of UFC, all the UFC games. I just never really got into ranked until this one. I played a little bit of it last game. I was a Division 5 fighter, mainly played against my buddy Dexter. He was a supposedly Division 7, he said. I think he was a 6. But, you know, like, but Division 5 in this one is like being a 7, I would say, in the last game, from what I can remember with the rankings in that one. And I guess if you hit Division 6 in this one, which looks like it'd be really hard, that would be a Division 8 in the last game, you know. So it's pretty, you know, it's pretty fucking hard. They'll say that. Like, who got me into playing ranked so much on this one was my buddy Hydro. Hydro, when this game came out, he was playing the shit out of it. Man, Hydro's pretty good, you know, in this one. He's really good. He has a lot of wins in ranked. Like, if you look through his seasons, and did pretty good, you know. He is one that actually gave me pretty good advice, you know, one that has helped. I've asked questions, you know, to Hydro. You know, I've asked questions to my buddy Lifted League, my buddy Demon King, you know, all guys. And it's funny, like, besides Hydro, like Lifted League, Demon King, TY, these are all guys I've met, you know, the past few months. Maybe a little bit longer, some of them. Like TY's been watching my channel for a little while now, on my old channel. And they're all subscribers to this channel. I'm not sure about Lifted Lee, but I think he is. I think he's subscribed. I'm not sure if he is yet or not, or if he did subscribe. But, you know, it's funny. What I'm trying to say is those guys I didn't even know nearly as long as I known Dexter. You know, and I played with Dexter for 4 to 5 years. The whole 6 months after UFC 1 came out. Okay. And Dexter, these guys have gave me more advice on the ground and other stuff that I was doing wrong than Dexter ever gave me. What got me good with Dexter was playing against him because he was better than me. You know, that's what helped me. And he did throw a pointer here and there. But he's like the type of player that will always keep a slight edge on you. Like, there's certain players out there that you may play against. I've had this with other people. Like, if they don't want you to get good in certain areas because they don't want you to get better than them. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's funny, like, these guys have literally helped me a lot. And other people, like random fucking people that I've met playing ranked championships that I've had good matches with. They say, hey, like the guy I was telling you there, the one guy I mentioned earlier, Nafis Nam, you know, he gave me, you know, good, you know, like tips and shit. You know, and I watch a lot of videos, like I did with, my problem with the last UFC, which I always had, well, till the end, is that I always had problems with transition blocks. That was my biggest thing. I always knew enough with the ground to get back up, to get to my stand-up. But I was like, I don't want to rely on stand-up all the time. You know, I don't want to just rely on having good stand-up. Because when you run against a good ground guy, you're fucked. You're literally fucked if they take you to the ground. You know? But yeah, I made a video. Actually, I picked this together because I know TY wanted to see me hit Division 5 and want me to stream it, so I pretty much put this video together. It basically has, you know, it was a long road getting here, a lot of matches played. You know, I was like probably like 200 something wins. You know, I round 200 something. 100 something losses or 200 something losses, somewhere around there. It was like, you know, like 500 matches played, you know, this season. And you know, I wanted to put this video together for the long road, well, the end of the road, the end of the long road. It even shows my losses, some of the losses. I'm not the type of guy that you're never gonna see me lose. Like, you watch some of these YouTubers, you're like, do they ever lose? Are they just God gifted at video games? Like, they play these games when they come out and they just know everywhere to go and never have a problem. That's fucking bullshit. You know, a lot of these like UFC guys I watch and shit, you don't never see them lose. Like, they never put up matches. I'm not naming no names, but you do. Now, there is ones that you see, like Marshall Mine, he'll put up when he loses. But you watch a lot of these other dudes and you're like, do they lose? Do they ever have a bad match? And then when you see where they're ranked, you're like, oh, okay. Like, they may know all how to do certain things, but doesn't mean they're really that great at the game. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know the ins and outs of some things, but you don't know how to put it together in a match. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, you know, even like my buddy Hydro said, you know, he's played a lot of these guys that, you know, you think they're real big in this game, and he's beat them, you know, like, and some of these guys won't even give you a match if you ask for it, you know, because they don't want to lose to you. You know, that's what it comes down to, you know. And you'll never see that with me, guys. Like, I've always done blind live streams. Whenever I get a game, I just fucking stream it. I don't need to play the game before I live stream it, so you guys think I'm just a genius at the fucking game. And whether it's a single-player game or like, you know, EA UFC 3. I don't care. You know, the only time you ever see half these guys lose if they're live streaming, and some of them won't live stream. And that's the reason, you know. But yeah, guys, I just want to thank everybody who's helped me lately get better at the game. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for your help. Even Dexter, I give credit to Dexter. Dexter's helped me get really good in this game. I don't, you know, Danielle in the past, One Stop for Gamers. Those guys have helped me a lot. My buddy K-Blood has helped me a lot in this game. Demon King, Lifted Lee. Lifted Lee got me to where he's like, hey, dude, stop going near the cage. You know, like, he tells me certain things. Hey, and Demon King and him, like, one night, I think he was around the same time, they were telling me basically, hey, you know, stop being like, because I had a bad thing on the ground. Whenever I got on the ground, I'm always like, you know, wanting to transition. That's not good. You know, just take your time. It's like my buddy Spajake said, it's a staring contest. That's basically what the ground is. It's a staring contest. Spajake hates the shit. You know, he hates the ground game. And a lot of people, you know, some people, like in the old game, we used to do stand-up matches and have a blast. And there's some people, I met a guy on UFC playing this one, and he only does, he says he does kickboxing. He said, and it was crazy, he was like top, you know, he was in the top 1,000, really good rank, like 200, 300, somewhere around there, and he only does stand-up, and if the guy takes him to the ground or something, he'll let the guy get the win. That's what he says. But man, that guy was good on, you know, playing him in stand-up. I forgot exactly his PlayStation name, because I haven't played him in a long time. It was a while, like, kind of, not when the game just came out, but a few months after I played him. He was really good, but he said that he just plays straight up, you know, just he likes the kickbox, he says, you know. And, I mean, some people don't like the ground game. This game is very stand-up based. The ground game has got a lot better with what they did, how they fixed it. But, you know, it's just how the game is. But, yeah, I want to just say thanks to you guys, K-Blood, like I said, T.Y. Bradley, Hydro, you know, people in the past like Danielle One Stop, Procrastination, AK King of UFC, AK Self-Proclaimed, you know, Dexter, you know, let's see what else we got. It said TY, K-Blood, Danielle, she's helped me greatly. It's how another one that's helped me a lot with my stand-up in the past. So just, you know, I get excited. TKOS / Sleeper, had a lot of great matches with him. You know, and even playing people like Frozen, like RXL209, everybody gets you better. You know, it is what it is. It's practice makes perfect. That's all it is. But yeah, guys, I was really excited. You know, when I got to this Division 5, and it's like, damn, you know, you want to try to get Division 7. You know, it's crazy because, you know, like before I hit Division 5, you go so many, you get up to 1440, or my highest was 1460 something. And then, no, it was 1453, and then how I knew I was going to probably get it, I hit 1460 something. That's when I told TY, I was talking to him, I said, I think I'm going to hit Division 5 tonight, I'm really close. And I just told myself, you're going to do it, Dave. I was like, you're going to fucking do it tonight. And, you know, it just helps when you have a little bit of confidence in anything, you know. But I did it, and I was excited, and it's mission accomplished. You know, damn, I put a lot of hours in this game. I played a lot, you know. But I'm glad I just overall got better in the game. I was so happy just to be a little... I'm not the greatest still at the ground, though. You know, I've run across some guys recently just on the ground that are, like, fucking murderers. Like, they're just so fucking good. Straight killers, like, you know. But, yeah, you run across that occasional guy that just... he's got, you know, you might run across him a few times or run... You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just got your number, too. You know... But you run across that occasional guy who's just a straight killer in this game, and you're like, damn, and he makes you think, wow, I feel like I'm still learning the game, you know, and it's just always going to be like that. There's always somebody better than you, no matter what. You know, even in life, in anything. In UFC, in real life, there's always somebody that's going to beat that guy eventually. That's the top guy. It happens. Unless you're like certain people like Floyd Mayweather's have like a 50-0 record. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my buddy Floyd Mayweather. I always watch my streams. He gave me hell in my chat. You know that I didn't shout him out in one of the videos. He watches a lot of streams. He goes under Floyd Mayweather. Shout out to you. He's from my old channel. Came and ended up writing in my last video on my old channel. But yeah, guys, I did it. I'm excited. It is what it is. I put this video together for you guys and TY that want to see my long end of the road, like I said, and it's really good matches, even ones I lost in, you know, struggling to hit Division 5 that night. And I got a special thing for my buddy and long rival Procrastination, it's really exciting at the end of the video. I think a lot of you guys will enjoy it. Just on his little comment that he said to me, what's the point using OP fighters? Just keep that in mind. Like, he told me that. Now, he has played a little bit of ranked championships, and if he don't play it much, but he has played a little bit, and you'll see at the end of the video why I got a little surprise for you. Okay, guys, check out the rest of the video. Thank you, guys. It was awesome hitting it, and look forward to more of my streams and more videos, and hopefully we'll get a podcast together soon, talk some UFC, and have a blast. Thank you, guys. Until next time. Later, YouTube. Dave's Octagon out.
Good defense there. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Verdun. Tricks the leg, and he's got him down. He's moved back into side control. Trying to spin to the back. He's got his back. Reversal here, and into full guard. And leaves it to half guard. Nice punch by Sagan. He's got him in side control. All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. He avoids the clinch. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. Dos Santos gets hit by that kick to the body. Here's a nice straight right hand. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Round 2 next. Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a perfect head kick. And here's another clean shot that lands. And here we see excellent timing with this trip. Big round.
Inspira, inspira. Tudo bem contigo? Beleza, então escuta. Você não pode ficar muito junto nesse round. Você perdeu o último round porque a agressividade...
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us. All right, round 2. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. We'll see, though, here in round 2, if there is less of a feeling-out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Round 2 underway. Oh! What a shot! What a shot by Junior! Moves in a half guard. Back to the feet. Oh, strong punch there by Verdun. Nice kick to the body. And both guys really throwing with authority. Fabricio Verdun with some serious body shots. Absolutely, Joe. Debilitating shots to the body. Oh! He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble. Big kick to the head. He's stunned. He's got him hurt here. And now a head kick to boot.
kick, look at that.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward.
Elbow lands, he is in trouble, he's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots. Just missed with the huge kick. Oh, we heard him again, he heard it. This could be it. Nice knee there. He's hurt. Oh, he missed that kick. That's a big hook.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Just missing on the high kick there.
Fabricio continues to attack the body.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, he's tagging him. Back to his feet again. Amazing. This could be it right here. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Big knee to the body. Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here.
Nice takedown. That was it on top and half guard. Look at that transition. He postures into place. Now he's in half guard.
Round 3 next. So there is the horn, and how about the appreciation from the masses in attendance tonight? Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day. Really one of the better rounds we've seen here tonight.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. And avoids the clinch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. That's a good knee to the body. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Dos Santos gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, the motion. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
And another one. He's in trouble.
Oh! Oh! Huge right hand! Able to check the high kick. How about that shin? Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable.
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Body kick, look at that. Oh, he's hurt again. Oh, beautiful hook.
Huge block there.
Fabricio continues to attack the body. He lands a knee here. Oh, flying knee. Look at this.
Blocks the shot.
He's hurt again. He's
Oh,
wrong.
he might be out.
Oh, he's stunned again.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand land. Wow! Unbelievable. And Junior Dos Santos. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 34, with the same height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer. Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Golden Arena in Las Vegas. Kick lands for a miss. These guys throwing early. Dos Santos gets caught with that punch. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Tags him. Huge uppercut misses.
Dos Santos gets caught by the inside leg kick.
And lands a good shot. He's got a beautiful leg kick. Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Dos Santos gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense.
Doing an excellent job blocking here.
Huge left shot. Massive left punch there. Combinations here.
What a shot by Junior!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he tagged him! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, liver kick.
He's hurt to the body. You can tell that shot hurt him bad.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, Junior got tagged.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, another one. Big shots. Oh. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Here's another look at it here. Watch this again here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, it's as good a UFC heavyweight legacy as there is, and Junior Dos Santos adds to it here tonight. There he is, the affable former champion, enjoying this win with his coaches and his teammates. JDS in fine form tonight as he gets his hand raised once again inside the octagon. Coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Junior Dos Santos and Junior Dos Santos. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 34, and they have the same height and reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the boxer holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia. You ready?
And we are underway. Clean execution on that leg kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Dos Santos Santos gets caught by the inside leg.
These guys are exchanging huge shots.
Nice upper. Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Oh! We got to fight, folks. Cracks him there with the right hand.
What a jab. Powerful left hand.
Oh, a huge block there. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You've got to get that head off the center line. Very nice leg kick there by Dos Santos. Oh,
Man.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, heavy leg kick there. Not sure he can take many more of those, Joe. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. How about that chin?
Devastating left hook. This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Oh! What a leg kick. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Punches blocked.
Head kick.
And he connects there.
Oh, another one.
He's got hurt here.
Hard
Both
hook.
guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he switches his stance again.
Look at that nasty jab. And there he swung with a haymaker.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick. And he connects there.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. Oh, he's stunned again. Wow, he is throwing some huge kicks here.
Oh, there's that kick, and it lands.
Wow, he is getting off some massive kicks. He hurt him again. This could be it right here. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh!
Good defense there.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, there is the horn, and maybe even a 10-8 there, courtesy of the... Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Junior Dos Santos has perhaps the best punching power and technique in the heavyweight division today. He's a world front kick to the face. Oh, he's getting hit.
Dos Santos going for the leg kick. He misses.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Dos Santos' bruise on that thigh certainly bears watching. That looks about as bad as it...
Oh, he tagged him with the left. He's definitely blocked. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Dos Santos gets back up, back into his comfort zone. And again, oh!
What a shot! What a shot by Junior! He's in big, big trouble here.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Blocks the shot.
And here's a nice right hand.
He's got hurt here.
Oh! He's in big, big trouble. Nice right hand.
Unbelievable.
What a fight. A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Great angle here. Bam! And good night.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Junior Chicago Dos Santos.
Well, it's as good a UFC heavyweight legacy as there is, and Junior Dos Santos adds to it here tonight. And there is the affable former champion enjoying this win with his coaches and his teammates. JDS since relocating to South Florida in fine form, and he gets his hand raised once again inside the octagon. Coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Junior Dos Santos and Fabricio Verdum. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Verdum is 6 years his senior. Dos Santos weighed in at 238 pounds. The reach is identical. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio. You ready to fight? You ready?
We are underway. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. He's doing a great job blocking these shots.
Opens with the left hand. Dos Santos gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows. Nice inside leg kick.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head
Dos
here.
Santos gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, good kick.
Effective strike there by Sagana.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by JDS. Finds his range with the jab. Uppercut lands for him. He is throwing that
Nailed
right
with the right
with
hand.
fight-ending intentions. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh!
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
This could be it right here.
Hits him with the jab.
That one hurt. Oh, very nice.
Effective punch there by Verdum.
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Oh!
This could be it.
He blocks the punch. Straight right hand now, just misses. Tags him with the left.
Caught him with a punch. Hard leg kick from Fabricio Verdum.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, don't adjust your TV set. The punch lands yet again to the head, and defensively, Joe, his approach here is leaving a lot to be desired. He's moving into the strike and putting his head right in his opponent's range. Oh, flipped him with the jab. Blocks the shot. Dos Santos gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots.
Round two next.
There's a nice leg kick.
All right, round two.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Junior Dos Santos has perhaps the best punching power and technique in the heavyweight division today. He's a world-class boxer. He also has fantastic takedown defense and an underrated ground game.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any... Oh!
What a shot! What a shot by Junior! Big left hand!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right.
Oh, solid jab.
Oh, blocks the shot.
These guys are swinging. Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots.
That one appeared to stop
He
him.
got clipped there. He got hurt. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Big shots.
How about that
Big
shot?
right hand.
Oh, huge right hand.
Can he hang on?
Well, back to his feet, Joe, but man, is he hurt. Oh!
Oh, he got caught.
Oh!
Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Here it is from another angle. Here it is one more time. Bang.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sagano Dos Santos.
So congratulations to Sagano Junior Dos Santos on yet another big win here tonight. Maybe his son Bento's even old enough now to be watching his dad go to work, and if so, what an inspiring effort he saw in this one. Junior Dos Santos lighting up this arena with his performance tonight.